Church. In the heart of
What you eat
don't make that shit. Hey, you guys. Where's the love? Where's the love?
Don't make me shit.
It don't.
I like it.
I know. Well, welcome to Heart of the City Radio.
Welcome.
You are tuning in with me, Miss Trashy Vashy, and who the fuck are you?
Nobody.
He's nobody.
Nobody.
It's
I take pride in that shit too.
You do?
I take pride in it. Because it ain't about me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Hey, so fuck that shit. You don't even need to know who I am. Fuck
No.
that. I do it for the love.
No,
Welcome,
we do.
y'all.
We do it for the heart of the
We do.
city.
Yeah, we do it for the. Yeah, we
For
love
the
the
motherfucking
city.
city.
For the motherfucking city.
Yeah.
I got my man, my favorite white guy,
Jacob.
Jacob.
Jacob had to stand. Ooh, Jacob.
Yes, and he got the fly haircut.
My mother. Ooh, I love it.
Hey, that's when you know you in love when you let your girl cut your hair.
She bomb.
Man. Yeah.
Tell Sam I love the.
I got my man
Whip over.
Marco.
Marcus. Hi. Hey, Marcus.
What's up, Tina? What's up, y'all?
Then we have
Got my man B Love. He gonna come.
Love in the building,
He gonna come
choking.
up.
He, he over there litty up.
Yeah, you in love when you let your girl have it.
Yes.
Whether she fuck it up or not, man, you just love her.
Yeah,
you know
you got
what I'm saying?
to.
Yeah,
You got to.
Yeah, you
You
love
got
her
to.
to let her do.
Yeah. You supposed to get what your girl likes because that's going to make her, like, kind of like.
So
pay
they
attention.
say. So they say.
No, I think it's
So
the
they say.
truth.
So they say.
I think it's the God's
I don't
honest
be with-
truth.
So they say. I don't be with the bullshit.
I'm
sometimes,
telling you,
man.
it's the truth, though. It's the truth.
You done fuck my life up. You ain't gonna fuck my head up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that bullshit. Fuck
So what's
that.
up?
Man, what ain't up?
Some bullshit. Oh, go ahead.
What
Mo.
ain't up? What ain't up? Man, it's been a lot going on this week, you know what I'm saying? From Charlottesville to just dumb shit going on in the city, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My man Trump, he back at it again, so
He stay at it. He ain't never just back. He always at it.
it's been so much going on. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I really don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? So many people are mad for frivolous shit. Like, stop it. At the end of the day, man, stop it. Like, we need to really, really, man, reevaluate where our real moral compasses lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's keep it all the way funky with this whole demonstration going on, and everybody uptight because the Klan and the neo-Nazis came out in full force to represent. Man, leave them peoples alone, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want to protest,
Let them.
their Confederate hero being taken
Let
down,
them.
man, that's their business. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Let them.
Let them, like, for real.
Stay out their way.
I would protest the shit out of a motherfucking, if you wanted to take down MLK statue. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it symbolizes, this is what's important to them. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'll be honest with you. It don't have nothing to do with me, and I'm kind of glad they all came out in packs like that. So
But I gotta get
I
off
need to
tomorrow.
see who's. Look, she all on the air talking on the phone.
That was so ghetto.
That ghetto, man.
I
Give it up for Miss
know.
Vash.
I had to.
Give it up for Miss Vash for being in the hood.
That was my ride, child. I didn't drive tonight. I had to make sure my shit.
Give it up to my
funded.
boo Vash for being in the hood, right? Stay true to her essence, man.
Hey, I'm just saying this shit.
But I'm just saying though, listen, man. I'm just saying, listen. I mean, and I know a lot of people might not agree with what I'm saying. This is just my humblest opinion. If that's what the fuck they passionate about, man, let them march. Like, fuck that.
Right?
Because
Because they had the bitch march. What was that march? The women's march.
the women
Yeah.
marched.
Let people do them.
Let them do them, man. If that's what they feel like they want to do, They want to march, and they was marching peacefully, even though they was shouting some anti-Semitic shit and some racist shit. At the end of the day, they were marching, I guess, peacefully from what I seen. Then the next day, I seen a whole bunch of clashing and shit that was crazy. And unfortunately, you know, the young lady lost her life.
Right.
And then I guess Trump didn't do nothing to smooth the situation over because everybody done lost their fucking mind.
But this is the problem that I have with that. Why do people give him so much energy? Like, why? Bitch, you still gotta get up and go to school.
Nah, Will, the night before,
go to work.
The night before, from what I seen, my man Will said they were not marching peacefully. Listen, from what I seen, I can only go off of what I seen, Will. Shout out to my man Will Simpson for tuning in.
Hey, Will.
From what I seen the night before, when they had their little torches out and shit like that, and they was marching through the streets with their Confederate flags and their neo-Nazi flags.
Right.
I didn't see punches thrown. Like I said, that's all. That's when I say they were marching peacefully. Like, wasn't shit going on at that point of time. When you had your anti your groups that was anti-Confederate or anti-Confederate, however you want to say it, that's when, you know what I'm saying, your altercations really kicked off because there was so many strong feelings out there.
Right.
From what I seen.
Right. I mean, I did see the violence.
I saw it was hella violent.
I saw the violence, and it definitely was crazy. But at the end of the day, like, I don't want to be that upset.
Yeah,
where this is consuming my time. Okay, bitch, I'm mad with y'all.
I can't get that mad.
But not so what, but like, listen.
Like, yeah, for real.
Like calm down.
Like,
if you're not gonna go out there and stop them and really do some shit besides run your mouth on social media, then I don't give a fuck about what you have to say. If I don't see you in the background with the police saying no, don't do it, then shut the fuck up and go finish, cashing your Trump checks, because he is the commander in chief.
Right.
But I'm just saying, it's just to the point where it's like, we so worried about this, but I didn't see no outrage when the girl was driving up Saratoga and got shot in the head, 17 years old. I only seen one motherfucking person upload some shit on their page. You get one. Now Trump doing some shit that we can't control, and we hate him. What about them niggas who was busting off on that little girl? You know what I'm saying? Hate that nigga.
And the sad thing about that, like, that whole thing is a neighborhood feud that's been going on for decades, and she just happened to be a casualty of it, an innocent casualty.
Yes.
So it just lets you know how senseless, you know what I'm saying, we tend to get with this gunfire. So you right. While we caught up on monuments and statues and
flags
racist groups, we losing innocent people that's promising to our future. Like that little girl was on her way to college.
Yes, 10 days.
So when you take that away, man, then what do we got left?
Nothing.
I could really give a fuck about a whole bunch of Klansmen marching that's on opioids.
Yeah.
I mean, they one pill away from ODing anyway.
Thank you. My thing is this. My thing is this. These people have been wanting to start a revolution for years. You know, so that they feel like, we can do it now. Try your hand. Try your best hand at that. You know, if you want to go tear some shit up, come down to these come to DC. Don't go to Virginia. Come to the city where you come down Georgia Avenue, nigga gonna bust your shit anyway.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't come through here with the bullshit.
Well, they know where to pick at. They know where to pick. They know where to go.
Why my problem to our people is why are we so concerned about some shit that we can't control? Voice your opinion. Have your opinion. You can feel however you want to feel. But when that's consuming your whole timeline, because I mean, your timeline is you bitches' lives. Like, let's stop. Like, you don't have no other life besides social media. But anywho, I'm just saying though, like, consume your time with going into these, these communities that's right up the street from you. Go where you don't want to. You don't even want to go. My thing is this. Y'all the bitches who don't even want to go to the hood. You frown your face up to a drunk on the street, he knew the dollar, but you would sit there and be like, I hate Trump. and you can't change shit. Get over it.
Right.
I'm tired of it.
Like I said,
get it off.
To me, listen. To me, I'm gonna be honest with you. For everybody that's mad with Trump and claiming that he's the most racist president to ever assume office, I say go back and do your history.
Please research
him.
I'm
gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. When motherfuckers was mad because he say, what's next? Washington, who was a slave owner, who won. I mean, who basically was elected off of the fact that he was endorsing nigger labor.
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Woodrow Wilson.
The bridge.
We crossed the bridge and we attend his high school. If you do your history, your research, he was one that partnered with the black community on a promise that he would sign a bill against lynching,
right.
the anti-lynching law. And the moment, he got what he want, he fulfilled his campaign promises. He turned his back on the black community and left lynching the way it was, because at that time it was legal to hang a niggas.
Right.
So fuck out of here. This shit ain't the racial climate, starting with the White House, has always been what it is in this country. Donald Trump is no different from Richard Nixon, Woodrow Wilson.
But you know what the problem is? This is the problem. Everyone's saying, "Oh, well, here they were in hiding." When?
Where?
Bitch, where?
Where? I mean,
maybe here in the DMV where you live, where you don't, see racism as much, but go down Atlanta, where you can't go down the street at night, cause they gonna lynch your dumb ass, cause you came down the street at night.
Go out Landover.
No,
get
caught
out. I know. I agree with you. No,
I'm saying like. We are in the city,
right?
You know what I'm saying? We're not going to. The racism is in the courtrooms. I mean, the courthouses, the police, academies, and stuff like that. They're covered
in the probate offices,
right? The probation officers.
The probate office where these homes in the city that's up for grabs that we can't afford, where they snatching them from right up under us. Yeah, that's where you see the racism here in the city. That
you go in one alone.
Yeah, right.
And you gotta put other, because you don't want to tell them that you black, because they come out and see your black ass sitting right there.
Right, that's the racism that we face here. It's not blatant racism as it is in the South. You understand what I'm saying? And these people that are marching, I guess they feel like this is all they have left.
Right.
Is their monuments, their statues. I mean, the Confederates got their ass kicked in the Civil War. Yeah. They got their ass kicked. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the goal that they were fighting for didn't get accomplished. So all they have left is a bunch of statues. Right. And participation medals. Right. That's all they have left, man. So
and let's keep it that way.
Right, yeah, let them have what they want to have.
Like, don't start the bullshit. I'm trying to tell people, like, don't start a fight.
If you're going to go in, then go all the way. Yeah, rename bridges,
but this is the thing, though, Ed. People are doing exactly what they want you to do. Y'all want bullshit. Y'all want the police to control. Y'all want the army to control you guys. That's what y'all about to start doing. Oh, yeah. Everyone's fighting. Oh, I hate you because you're black. Bitch, I've been black.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't hate me, girl. Pay your Pepco, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that much time to even care that much. I got bigger fish to fry.
Sure indeed.
You don't like me. I don't like you either. So what?
And look. I come to the conclusion, if I wasn't black, I'd hate me too.
Yeah, me too. Oh my God. As bomb as I am.
I mean,
every week you can have another look.
Hey man, look, if I wasn't black,
this dark ass, this melon, oh my God.
I might be a little mad too. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you for being mad at me, man. Fuck out of here.
As bad as bomb as we all for being black, I love my black skin.
I ain't mad at him. I'm not really mad at him.
I don't think I look right no other nationality.
I mean, and you know what I'm saying, that's not to say that I don't like anybody else.
No, I love everyone. I love me.
I love me.
My black self.
Right. I love my black ass. Yes. I look in the mirror every day and tell my black ass how much I love my black ass. Fuck out of here. So it is what it is. Like I said, everybody down there was marching. Damn near half of them was on meth or
half
fentanyl.
dead.
Everybody was one pill away from overdosing.
Yeah.
You think I give a fuck about them being mad?
Let them be mad.
Let them
So
people
what?
be. Like you said, when you driving down the street and you got bullets hitting innocent kids, man. We really need to start addressing the issues and the situations.
But that's the problem. Everyone is so concerned about things that they can't touch because for real, they don't care about the communities. They don't even want to go in those communities where shit is happening. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all bitches ain't coming through the hood trying to help nobody do nothing. But you'll sit up there and go, oh, I hate Trump. And he hates your ass too. So what? Bye. How about that girl that you should be helping? You know what I'm saying? How about somebody that you can actually have a go to one of them white people that you think, or one of them racist, I'm not even gonna say white, one of those racist people that you think is racist, and ask them, why you racist? Let's have a conversation. Let's see if we can swap this out.
Right. Y'all know anybody that's a true blue neo-Nazi or Confederate supporter, please send them my way. I would love to
have a conversation. Try to,
no yelling involved. I want to know why you mad.
But the thing is this. When you do see those type of people, right? You be like, oh my God, they crazy. What is the difference when you see a gang of black boys looking crazy as shit? Oh, they're thugs. Same difference to me. But, I mean, I don't be that much afraid. Like, they don't scare me. Like, I'm not scared of them. Like, you can have your torches and your your fire and all of that. Oh, I'm just not scared of you. But if I see some niggas coming towards me with some torches, I'ma be scared.
Oh yeah, niggas gonna fuck shit up.
I'm gonna be afraid.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I put it this way. I'm glad that the gloves are coming off. As harsh as it might sound.
Yeah.
I need to know
who you
that
are.
Police officer that pulled me over. Oh, I seen you in that march, so I know what you about.
I know who you are.
You know what I'm saying? Or that judge that you know what I'm saying, is going to throw the maximum penalty at me for the minimalist of the charges. I know that, I seen you in that alt-right movement, so I know what you about. You know what I'm saying? Please expose yourself.
Yeah.
Because the problem is they've been in hiding for so long. Mm-hmm. And this is how a young black man get pulled over with his hands up and get shot because and walks because they say that he was a threat or he posed a danger or he had a weapon on him. Mm-hmm. No, motherfucker, you was racist.
Yeah.
And that was your chance to kill one.
To get you one.
Let's keep it all the way funky here. Let's keep it all the way funky.
Yeah.
And FYI for everybody that says Donald Trump brought the racist people out, no, he didn't.
No.
Barack Obama did.
Yeah, that's when shit got real.
When Barack Obama assumed, when he became the president-elect, the day he won the election, motherfuckers that was racist came out and said we will not serve a monkey. He is not my president. And from that moment, police shooting skyrocketed at an all-time high. Dude, go back and check the data. It skyrocketed. And more police officers walked during that time than I have ever seen in my years
history.
Man, what?
But the crazy part is, people are so angry because they're saying he's a racist because they didn't see it. Because when Barack Obama was in office, every black person and everybody so-called loved each other. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, this is my brother. Or, you know what I'm saying? This my, now it's like, there you go again. We knew your ass was still there.
Yeah, right.
We knew that you didn't have no wool over your eyes for real.
No, they would know, but the whole thing was they came out in full force during his whole election.
Yeah, they did.
But we were so busy kumbayaing, holding hands and feeling like we done moved up the mountainside that we forgot that it was a pot brewing over here.
Right.
And when Trump came out, he finally put enough heat under that pallet to make it erupt. Right. So it's always been over here.
Yeah.
It's always been brewing. This ain't something that just got started.
Right.
Nah, this ain't just get started. This racial tension has been brewing for the last 9 years almost.
And I think the people that constantly focus on it, for me, are the racist ones.
Yeah.
I think the people that constantly focus their time on the shit like this are the racist ones. And the reason why I feel that way, because without you displaying it so much, it won't be alive. Every time you get a chance, every time you get a chance is, let me put this up, or let me say this, oh my God, this. You on your, bitch, when do you work? When do these people work? Like, you go on here all day long ranting and raving, but you'll go straight through the hood and won't even look at the people.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah.
The real problem, the problem that you can be a part of fixing.
Right.
You won't even fix that. You worried about some shit that you really don't have no control over.
Right. Fix your own shit. Fix your own shit.
I seen Lil Boosie posted a picture, and it said, with or without Trump in office, they had the hood in the 70s, the 80s, and the 2000s. The same picture, just different years.
Nothing
it don't matter.
Nothing changes.
What president is in that office, we will always be knocked down some type of way unless we pick ourselves up. Period.
True indeed.
And nothing is going to change unless we change it. So how about we come together and change something instead of posting or instead of being so pressed to say about what he doing? Why do y'all care? Y'all didn't even vote for him.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. And this is for every black person in here watching. I mean, I ain't even just saying black people, but people in general. But mainly us, because we focus and concentrate on a lot of this nonsense. Mm-hmm. Like you said, damn near every president that's took office has never been in our favor. Let's keep it all the way funky. I mean, shit. It took up
black people are always compromised.
Man, look,
when
it took up to the
shit.
16th president to say, man, let these niggas go.
Yeah.
Like 15 motherfuckers before him didn't feel the need to say, you know what I'm saying, slavery was wrong. So that means that just shows me from 1 through 15, it's always been racist.
Yeah.
16 freed us and they knocked his
after
wig
that
off. And he had to scratch his chin on that for a long time to decide if he really wanted to do that.
If he wanted to die or not.
So from president number 17 up to 36, which was Lyndon B. Johnson. Let me give y'all a history lesson. He was the one that signed the civil rights bill to say y'all niggas can go ahead and eat in the same places that white people can. So from 17 to 35, you telling me that ain't nobody see something wrong with Jim Crow laws and the way shit was run?
And that's the sad, but that's the problem. People wanted it to go like that consistently. They wasn't ready for change. So now that he's coming in office, he's all of this and he's all of that. And I agree with a lot of the shit.
What changed?
That's what I'm saying.
What changed?
But what changed was the focus that black people finally said, shit, we gonna vote for this damn Hillary Clinton, her old racist ass. We'd rather have Hillary than have him. And since they couldn't get Hillary and they got him, and now shit then went off.
Oh man.
No, not we.
Oh man.
Them, cause I don't fuck with her anyway. Never did.
I mean, I write me in. I write me in for president. Fuck them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because neither one of them nobody has ever called me and asked me what I need.
Never.
Ain't nobody. So it's never been a thing about me worshiping who's in the White House. I grew up in the Reagan era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that don't say enough to a motherfucker, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I grew up in the Reagan era.
Yeah.
Where Reagan felt like, you know what I'm saying, he could trade guns and for cocaine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's keep it all the way.
All in the news.
All that crack shit came under your man Ronald Wilson Reagan when he flooded these streets and contaminated our communities with that poison. Yeah. So if that wasn't as racist, if that wasn't racism, I don't know what the fuck it was. And then George Bush come right behind
and killed it
and motherfucking locked every nigga up for selling the shit that his man put on the block. Mm-hmm. Then Bill Clinton really came in and stiffened the penalty. Yeah. So I mean, solid. When has this shit been in our favor?
Never.
I mean, only thing I disagree with David Duke when he came out talking about we white people want our country back. When did you ever lose it?
But we don't want your country.
When did y'all
black
ever
people?
lose
I mean, my thing, not saying we don't want your country. We're not going, nigga. I was born here. I ain't going nowhere.
I'm just saying, far as the control, everything has been set up for white people to prosper.
And that's fine. We still
listen,
doing shit.
Listen, I'll tell y'all this.
I mean,
back to
damn.
your original point, back to my original point that you was making. Black people, we was way more successful when we turned the TV off.
Thank
we got
you.
out in our own communities and got our own businesses. We thrived when we was listening to the radio. That's how black people thrived in music and theater and in media, because we would report shit from our own community instead of relying on somebody else to tell us what's going on. So, you know what I'm saying? It's imperative that we start back getting our own businesses. Turn the fucking TV off. Because at the end of the day, they telling you what they want you to hear and believe. So it's all mind fuckery. You understand what I'm saying? Far as I know, that shit could have been a motherfucking Civil War reenactment that all them people out there were actors. Yeah. And this is what they play.
And they do that all the time.
Man, fuck out of here, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
They do that all the time.
But I'm going to tell you one thing. Gas ain't gone up since Trump been in office. We be right back, y'all. Fuck out here.
Gas $2.49, bitch.
Gas $2.49 all summer. It's the heart of the city, y'all. We be right back.
Oh, we was still on. I didn't cuss them out.
I look like the drug addict on screen.
And of course not. It's just marijuana. That's not a drug.
Some people it is a drug. And guess what? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
They better go out there and trot and
I'd rather smoke weed than fentanyl. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Or yeah. And I was about to say or cigarette. It was a blonde moment.
Yeah, I mean, cigarettes is bad, but you know, it's a crisis. It's an epidemic.
I seen a meme the other day. They said how you smoke cigarettes. The man was balded up throwing it and shit.
You ain't gonna be able to smoke cigarettes on Earth in a minute.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, on Earth.
It should be illegal on Earth.
What, cigarettes?
Yes.
That's a habit that I've never picked up.
No.
I've never picked up smoking cigarettes. This shit's bad for your health. You know what I'm saying? But so are women.
Marcus said the
hey.
He said so are women, but so what?
So are women, but I love y'all.
You better.
Welcome back to Heart of the City.
Hello, you guys.
I got best of the best in the building. My girl AT, there she go. Stay with the loaded clip. My man Easy E. Hey, look, last week we had the Bars and Cigars show that jumped off of here at Listen Vision Studios. It was a success.
A good time.
We're going to get that uploaded, and hopefully we'll be running another series back of that, you know, the Bars and Cigars. So,
Volume 2.
We cordially invite all you great lyricists in the DMV to come through, man. On our next go-round, we'll keep y'all informed on when we're going to do another one. Tonight, we were just talking about the violence with the Charlottesville, and also in comparison to the violence that's been going on in this city and all around town lately, because like I said, I think we just need to redirect our focus, basically, is what me and Vash been saying all night. We need to redirect our focus and stop focusing on things that we basically don't have a control over. and work on the things that we do. Like that shit, Charlottesville, I can't control that, but we can control, you know, and lives lost on these streets for for dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You got too many young niggas walking around thinking it's cool to tote a Glock with 30 rounds, but you can't even hit the right motherfucker. Like, come on, man, stop it, man. Stop
right,
it.
They shooting like this.
Stop it. All these motherfuckers
all over the place.
You got Dracos and you ain't hitting nobody but the church lady. Like, come on, man.
Right.
And then you wonder why you end up on the milk carton and
right.
You know what I'm saying, on the flyer the next day.
Yeah.
You ain't even hit your man.
Nope.
So of course he coming back. And he know where your mama live at.
Yeah.
And then when a nigga do catch a body, he go run and hide out Landover.
Yeah.
Like you getting away from some shit, man. Fuck out of here, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. No, real
you
loud.
Say Landover.
Landover. Nigga be
it's hot as shit.
Nigga be hiding out by Landover Mall. Like
I'm not going to Landover.
Talking about I'm on the run. Nigga, fuck out of here.
I'm scared of Landover.
Fuck is you running from?
I'm scared of PG police.
Your PO?
I'm scared of PG police. Like, I'm not going to Landover.
For real, man. Let's stop this shit, man, because I'm a little disturbed that Shawty lost her life, man.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I didn't see, you heard about it and all of that stuff, but like people really did not focus on what happened with that girl. That girl had a promising future. You know, she was 10 days she was going to college. One of the most amazing life changers in her young life, and she was killed in a stray bullet.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm telling you, like y'all gotta understand, like it's real out here, and I really don't think that these young.
But this the fuck shit though. This the fuck shit about the whole thing though. That shit was at 3:00 in the afternoon. Though.
I was just about to say
3:00 in the afternoon.
Let me tell you something, but I'm gonna tell you this, and this is so true, and it's so ratchet, but it's the motherfucking truth. Like when shots ring out, I don't care what day it is or what time it is. Niggas don't care. Like it should not be normal.
It should not be normal.
But that shit is like, in God, you know. But it's like normal.
It done became a norm. It done became a norm that shouldn't be a norm because you hit a 17-year-old on her way to college, but it's so many kids out there, and I'm from that community.
Right.
I'm from, you know, I spent a great deal of my years in that community, so I know what goes down, and that's just like, man, at what point do you be like, man, enough is enough?
I mean,
like,
but I'm telling you, and you know it, you get so immune to it. The first thing that you think after something like that was, thank God that shit ain't come through my hoof. Right. And you gone back to sleep.
Right. But at the end of the day, like as a parent, like I'm thinking on the terms of being a parent. Like I got a daughter that's 16 and that shit will kill me.
Yes.
Man, that she on her way just trying to make it through a fucking stoplight and gets gunned down by somebody that can't even motherfucking hold his penis right, and you trying to hold a pistol
but the thing is, and I think in my older age, you know, I used to rip and run the streets bad, child.
We all did.
You know what I'm saying? Like terrible. And that shit but in my older days, I see when I drive through Sarasota, you know, I go through that way to, you know, go to the kids' school and all that. I literally, when I'm right there and I see exactly where it happened at, I always ride past, like, man, be a rack of niggas. Like, I don't want to be right here at the light when shit go down. You know, because but that's how immune to it I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look over and see niggas. I look over and be like, oh my God, let me hurry up and go, because I know at any moment the nigga behind me can be on his shit. And then they got 100 niggas shooting back at him. Like, I don't have that type of time. And it's so sad that this girl, it's like, you know, I don't think that people understand, like, when you are shooting and doing all this violent shit, like, this shit is taking people's lives. Like, when you are gone, you are gone. It's never coming back. She's never coming back. Now, and your ass is going to jail. And then the sad part about it is, when you go to jail, they gonna come for you. Don't let none of her peoples be in there. Cause ain't no guns in there. They ain't got guns, you can't shoot. Yeah. What you gonna, somebody help. You gonna be definitely screaming, somebody help. And they got the police got guns and to shoot your ass.
Right.
And they'll watch you get all dumped on in it, which you should.
Listen, I got a nephew that's a casualty of that same shit. 91 years at 18. How the fuck do you even start serving that type of time? Like, for real? Like, how do you even start that type of bid though? 91
And
years.
you know
90,
how many dudes,
91
how many youngins
91 years though.
I know that got football numbers on their back. I'm talking about real 80s and real 70s, and you ain't coming home 57. Me being the mother of a son, 12 years old, as much as I love my son, like the judges say 87. Yeah, how many months is that? Like, what the fuck? You know they do months when you go to court.
So a motherfucker done sentenced your son to 1,357 months.
Thank you. I was in the courtroom.
It's only 12 months in a year.
I had an experience in the courtroom when the judge said, "Oh yeah, you got to do 100 or something months, right?" So I'm sitting there. I'm like, "Yeah, all right, he'll be home in a second." All right. I looked at my best friend. I said, "Hold on, bitch.
It's 12 months in a year."
I said, "It's only 12 months in it." I said, "Oh shit, come on, let's go."
We out.
I'm done.
We out.
Don't even call me.
We out.
Cause I ain't doing it with you.
We
Sorry.
out. We out. Like,
No beef,
listen.
my nigga. But I can't do all that.
Listen,
I'm gonna see you when you come back.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's
Cause
not
all
worth
your gang member ass friends, all your going off ass homies, the niggas that bang with you with the shit, they not even gonna be in jail with you. You going one way and they going another way. So you ain't even got nobody that can have your back, cause y'all niggas can't even fight. Y'all going in there with Big Tone and them that got 50
consecutive years.
And they never coming home.
That's on
and been in there
hard.
25.
And he on butthole hard.
And to kill you.
And he
a
on
cold killer.
He on butthole hard.
And he a killer.
Right.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
You better start lifting weights. You better be big as shit when you come home. Cause you didn't rumble for a very long time.
Bottom line, we need to stop this fuck shit.
Stop the bullshit.
Stop this fuck shit.
Stop it.
Like
Stop the violence. Increase the peace.
I say
help
young
somebody.
Lady, you see the young lady, she carrying her baby and they get to shoot.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it's
I
no
see that all the
regard.
time.
Like we like, I mean, I grew
You
up
see it all the time, and that's sad.
Like at one point in time, like I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat and act like, you know what I'm saying, the 80s and 90s was way better.
Oh, it was bad as shit.
No, it was horrible.
Yes.
But one thing I'm gonna tell you something. What we did have was
OGs.
we had much better
and
killers.
respect. And respect, though.
We had much better killers.
Right.
And I'm not glorifying killing, but if I had a problem with you, I wasn't shooting from across the street. I was coming to you.
Right.
And you was gonna catch what I was gonna give. It wasn't about shooting across the street and having extended clips and all that type shit. Man, 38s, 6 shots.
Yeah.
Throw them in the water. Then you done paid so much money for it, you not throwing the gun away.
No.
It's like a trophy piece to you. So you walking around with your murder weapon.
Yeah.
That's why I say some of this shit, man, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
DC need to stop it. Maryland needs to stop it. Virginia needs to stop it. That's I mean I'm in DC, but the DMV my area needs to stop the shit. Like, I don't care what y'all doing anywhere else, but right here where I'm at, I'm concerned. Stop it.
Stop it.
If you gonna shoot, don't wait till he down the street and y'all was just at the truck together.
You know what baffles me though? This the shit that baffles me though. Like, if you dig into the motives behind the shit,
Tennis
shoes. It's not like a motherfucker fighting for survival.
No. How about the ones that is carrying the beef that's been beefing since the hood opened up 50 years ago, because they've been beefing with the niggas down the street. So that you grew up beefing with them, going to school beefing with them, and for real, yeah. And
a legacy beef.
And when you figure out what the beef was, you like, we beefing because
my grandfather said
my
we don't like them
grandfather
niggas
said he don't like
we
him.
don't like my grandfather said we don't
my
fuck with
family
them.
don't like his family. Why? And we all need butter.
Granddaddy hit his grandma.
Yeah,
that man grandma. It'd be some dumb shit.
Yes, always dumb.
My favorite one is cuz they be faking.
Who be faking?
Nah, man, them niggas be faking.
You know
Like,
what? You know
does
what?
that
We
mean,
need to do a
cuz?
subject on.
What does that mean?
You know
cuz?
what? We need to do a whole hour on who the fuck is they.
Yeah.
I'm tired of they. I want to
They.
know who these they people
Who
are.
they are.
Every time it's something going on, it's they. Who is they? Like, he did this. What'd he do, man? He was mugging on me. Okay, he probably thought you was real ugly. Cause you're as tight as your face is, I'll be mugging on you too. I'm serious. Like, we need to really like come to a point where if you want to change some shit, it starts very small. Ain't nobody telling you to go out there with no bullhorn having a march. It starts with seeing that person that you for a woman to see another girl and say, look, you need some help?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You okay?
Yeah.
You know, I see you got these babies, like, and I got some extra clothes. Not saying you need the clothes, but, you know, do you need some extra? You never know. You know, instead of all this Trump shit, worry about the girl next door.
And how about for us young men, if we got an issue with somebody that's severe, I think we need to start stepping the dudes like we used to do.
Yeah.
And offer
Like
them
that
up.
dude.
No
that
jumps.
dude,
No jumps.
Where was
just
they?
Straight knuckle
I don't
up.
know where
Let's
they
get
were.
busy.
I can't remember.
You knock me out, I knock you out.
No, but
Yeah,
the dude, he was a Muslim guy walking down the street. He was actually on Steve Harvey and everything. In Philly, the guy in Philly. I got to big ups and respecting him. He seen two guys about to fight, and he came and put that shit to an
and
end.
he called his men out.
And he
all
called
your men
them out, and
here,
guess what?
All your men out here with their cameras out, and they laughing and they
Laughing
instigating.
at you.
They gonna get one of y'all niggas killed. They gonna get one of y'all killed.
Yes,
Because
he stopped it right then and there.
I
in the
admire that
footsteps.
video, and I think that's one of my favorite videos that I've witnessed, because that's some real shit. At the end of the day, if you getting into it with somebody else and your men standing out there with the cameras out,
that's not your man.
One, they not your friends.
Yeah, because they
Two,
supposed to be ready
that's
with
some
you.
hot shit. That's some hot shit. That's some hot ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only are you putting out there, like, I mean, us fighting in the middle of the street is some criminal activity.
But my thing is
and
this,
you got
even
right.
in the hoods where they still fighting, not even the hoods, even where they still fighting at, let these youngins fight. The old heads at a point when y'all see that they beefing and this neighbor might be mad and you know they want to fight, how about the old heads get out there and say, here, take these gloves and y'all rumble this joint out, and we ain't gonna let you go get your guns. If you go get your guns, you gotta go somewhere else. And guess what? They're not going nowhere else because they can't go out of their own neighborhood. So
You know
they
why?
gonna
But you
squash
know
that
what?
shit.
You know what done happened too, though? Some real shit. A lot of old heads, dudes my age, that should be breaking up these young men in the streets fighting.
They condoning this shit.
They condoning it, because while these two fighting, they over there sliding up, hitting them young niggas' baby mothers. So it's that. Yeah, it's a lot of that. Let's keep it all the way funky.
Oh, they hitting it. But that's my thing. That's my thing. That's another situation. When do you distinguish when these men are men? You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be 50, that don't make you no man.
That's a whole nother set. We need a whole hour for that one.
Like,
we need a whole hour for that one, because it's
that's what I'm saying. Like, when are we going to start this thing? You know, that's the old heads is just really. I'm talking about the OGs, like the ones that been there, done it, and do pull some of these guys to the side and be like, man, don't be beefing with this Bama. You know, y'all grew up together. That's little such and such son. Or, you know, them. Now the ones who nasty, you old freaks, I ain't talking to y'all. Cause y'all been watching these little girls since they've been growing up in the hood. And you know, these your little nieces and nephews and goddaughters and shit. Y'all got babies by and sleeping with. We ain't talking to y'all because we know y'all ain't about shit anyway. Cause if you doing some shit like that, you ain't about shit anyway.
No standards having that.
You don't have no standards.
Yeah, no standards having
you
that.
You live in a bedroom.
But,
Bye, Felicia.
At the end of the day, man, we gotta step up, do better. Fuck the meth addicts who carrying torches and swastikas, because they ain't done shit for me and ain't gonna do shit for me. Matter of fact, I probably got my fucking better health care than them. So fuck out of here. We need to clean up our own.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to clean up our own hoods. Stop tripping, man, and cut this reckless shit out.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, we killing off too many innocents, and we're gonna start killing off our own future. So let's get that shit straight.
Yes.
And
stop killing our future, you guys.
Yeah, really.
And that goes for everyone, not just in the black communities, wherever it's happening.
Yeah.
Stop killing your own community, because at one point we're going to have to come together, and we're going to need each other to survive. We're going to need each other. So watch what you do to people. Watch the shit you do. Watch what you say. Watch how you come at people. You know, because you never know who you're going to need at the end of the day.
I'm going to tell you how much I need white people. See this guy right here? I
Jacob.
need this guy every motherfucking Thursday. This is my favorite
Jacob!
white guy. Jacob, look, I want to thank all y'all for tuning in to Heart of the City Radio. I got my girl, Miss Vash.
Hey, you guys.
My favorite white boy, Mr. Jacob. I got my man Mark.
Marcus be getting ready too, like.
We getting ready for Best of the Best. They coming up next, y'all. Thank y'all
Best
for
of the
tuning in to
Best.
Heart of the City Radio. Catch us on Facebook and Instagram at Heart of the City Live. What is it? Heart of the City Radio. I'm sorry, I got this shit on my chest.
That's a shame.
Yeah, right. Heart
Just
of the City.
this right here, y'all.
Yeah, Heart of the
know.
City Radio.
He a little slow.
It's slow as shit. Slow as a motherfucker. Look, Heart of the City Radio on Facebook and Instagram. And you can catch all our shows on YouTube the day after at Heart of the City Radio on YouTube. Thank all 6 of our fans for tuning in tonight. We'll be back next week. We love all 6 of y'all. We out.
Bye, y'all.